I mean, I think the biggest thing is, I mean, and like I said, with my own life, being able to know that this is like a normal thing. I mean,
Hey, you! We're here in Baltimore, Maryland. This is the People's Podcast. I'm the Y guy, and you are our Y.
I think in some type of way, we struggle a little bit every day.
I just pray and then put my effort into whatever thing I want to put it into.
Communication is the key to success. I mean, that's what they say.
Absolutely. Yeah, unity is so important.
I can vibe with it.
Hey, everybody, this is the Y guy. We are here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're here with
My boy Simon Shear.
Simon. How are you doing today?
I can't complain. I mean, just living life, dropping out some applications, looking for big boy jobs, and I'm living.
That's amazing. That's amazing. What are you looking for?
So I'm looking for design work, print stuff, social media, marketing, really anything and everything. I need a big boy job, so
There you go.
I need something.
Yeah, maybe someone will hear it this time of year and call you up. But are you from Grand Rapids?
Yeah. So I live right up the street. Basically raised here. Basically all my life. It's a fun place to live.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's an
Yeah.
awesome day for now, but it's also just a nice city, and especially for what you're doing in arts and everything like that. It's a place for that. So
There's such a good community around here. I mean, with the art prize and everything, I know that's tapered off a bit, but like having that in the city, it's such a big presence here, which is absolutely amazing.
everywhere. I mean, we're standing on a piece of art right now.
I know, right?
So that's amazing.
all
That's
this
definitely-
stuff. It's amazing. It's
That's
always
definitely-
fun to like just take a walk and see everything. And
There's so much to see.
I
too.
know.
It's amazing. I don't think I've seen it. I've been walking all around here and I haven't seen everything. So
I was gonna say, I feel like I find something new here every single day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I know I have my like usual route to work and that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, got that down. But like even today, I was walking around, like I found there was like a skywalk and
Yeah.
there are a bunch of like just random stuff that I would have never found otherwise if I hadn't taken a walk today. You know?
Yeah.
Which is
I
I don't know,
gotcha.
it's weird, but
I love
yeah.
it. No, I love the enthusiasm about that too. I'm curious to you if you believe that your story, through the ups and downs of your life, could make an impact on somebody else's life.
Yeah, I think so. Or I tell myself that as selfish as it may be.
Okay.
But no, I mean, I've had my ups and downs, and even in my day-to-day life, I try to be able to project that to people and say, hey, this is the normal thing, and shit happens, you know, and
Yep.
that's part of life. So
Much so.
yeah, I don't know. It's not a direct message, but it's be able to go out there, be accepting, and say, hey, be good to people. I don't know. I don't know.
I got you. I got you. Have you ever dealt with struggle?
A lot, yes.
A lot. What would you say is one bit of struggle that you've been through, that's been tough, and that you've overcome, and that you're willing to talk about?
Yeah. I mean, man, I think in this past year, I've been dealing with like a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, all that kind of stuff. I've really been fighting through that. So it's, I know I talked to you a minute ago. Like it was my last year at Grand Valley, and just a lot of stuff hit. Just mental stuff. And so I was dealing with a lot of anxiety, lots of panic attacks, and almost considering dropping out. I was gonna say it's my last year. I was like, oh, crap, I need to finish this, but what do I do? And so, yeah, I'm kind of past. I wouldn't say past that. I still have my daily struggles, as everyone does, but I've gotten to the point where I've been able to like accept that, and yeah, like I was saying, just being able to tell people day to day, like this is a normal thing people need to talk about.
Very much
And so, yeah, I don't know. It's hard. And so if you're struggling, like I'm here to help.
Well,
I don't know.
That's amazing. That's a good
Yeah.
message, seriously, too. And when you're in the heart of that, what do you think your best practice is to just, getting and overcoming every single day? Because it's a daily thing we battle with every single day.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, I mean, and like I said, with my own life, being able to know that this is like a normal thing. I mean, don't want to say normal. Everyone has their different ways of, like, different struggles. But growing up, I didn't know that, like, I didn't really experience anxiety or depression. Like, this wasn't something that I could go to day to day and say, hey, I know that you struggle with this. How can you help me? Like, what does that look like for you? And so I guess kind of knowing that, going through and being able to talk to people and say, hey, this is a normal thing. How do we tackle that? Being able to, I don't know, like have someone to go to that can say, can we talk through this? What does this feel like? If that makes any sense.
No,
I know that was
seriously.
kind of a ramble, but
No, that really actually leads into the next question I have to ask, and that
Yeah.
is, do you believe that there is power in communication?
I definitely think so. I mean, yeah, I mean, even like talking to other people, I like that's so helpful. Like knowing what they go through, even if it's not completely diving into what they're doing, like knowing that other people feel that stuff. And I know we were talking. We're both writers. I love drawing, and that's kind of how I express myself.
Yeah.
And so that even that is like, I'm writing something. I'm putting down something on the page and saying, here's my story. Here's me processing my thoughts, and now you can read those. So that's like a form of communication in and of itself.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Even if it's something as big as that, as you probably know, or something as small as like quick little interview, like that's awesome. Yeah.
Exactly. Even the conversation we're having right now, it's been awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I really appreciate you willing to have an interview and go on camera and be able to talk about the things that I'm sure at one point you just weren't able to talk about, and now you can speak them and actually have a fruitful message for the viewer that's going to be on here to be able to know once again that this conversation is just as important as any other conversation there is to be had. So my next question for you is that do you believe that a message like unity could make an impact, a transformative impact in our culture?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, my day-to-day, I try to be good to people no matter who they are. Non-judgmental, unless you're killing people or whatever. Then I'm like, okay, borderline, we'll see. But yeah, I think unity, just being able to say, I can be good to you and I can accept you for who you are, no matter who you are. So even that as a baseline, I think would work wonders for everyone. So
that's great.
Yeah,
that's great. That's all the questions we got for you, Simon.
Man,
I really appreciate you having this with us. Man, if I get a hug?
Of course.
Thank you so much. I think you're gonna bless a lot of people with your word on this.
I'm trying.
Thank you for watching this interview. We hope and pray that this story could help you, encourage you, or inspire you to take action in any way. We challenge you to see yourself in every interviewee, and we challenge you to get out and talk to one new person every single day. If this impacted your life in any way, please like, share, and subscribe. We're posting one new video every single day, Monday through Saturday. Thank you so much for your time. This is the People's Podcast. We're praying for you always.
Man, that's deep.